Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go. I was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning. A pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging. Feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit. To the top of this shit, I get lost in the work. Sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed. I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip. Adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I can taste it. Want it away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or is the place scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must beware. Got 'em like hey, hey, I will not
so it is. Fly, Eagles, fly. Till the next time, I love all you guys. Thanks for supporting the channel. And go Birds. Like, what is up? What is up, Eagles Nation? It's your boy Birdgang 31. And the 53-man roster is out, and we definitely about to get into it. Did the Eagles keep the right players? Did we let the wrong players go? I'm going to talk about all that today, guys. Now, make sure what you do is hit that like, hit that subscribe if you have not subscribed, guys. We got some new merch out, guys. I have to show this to you from the ones that brought you the Hurt season hats themselves, the Print Champs. Me and Jesse came up with a nice new merch lineup coming up for Saquon Barkley, man. Check this out, guys. There it is, guys. The new Saquon Barkley. Hit the QUON merch is out. Make sure you guys go get you one. You know, right now we got it pinned to the title. We got the link, and we also got promo code to get 50% off. Wow, you know, we got it on sale since it just came out. I decided to put it on sale. 50% off. It's not about the money. It's about getting the merch out there, man. Make sure you guys go support and go get you a nice hoodie, a nice tee. We got them in white, green, Kelly green, and black, man. It's awesome. I feel good about this one. You know, it got Saquon Barkley doing his nice little touchdown, you know, celebration, and welcome Saquon Barkley to the team. So, hey, guys, man, what's up with you guys? It's been a while since I did one-on-one, you know, streams with you guys, but I'm looking forward to this one here, man. You know, the 53-man roster did come out, and we're going to talk about it. You know, I'm going to tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it, who I thought got snubbed, who I thought should have, you know, been off the team. So before we get into it, let's see who's all in the chat right now. We got Daniel. What's up, my guy? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We got Richard up in the building. How's everybody doing? How you doing today, my guy, Richard? He said he liked the new intro. Yeah, thank you, man. I like the new intro myself. It is something nice, you know, that me and Cool Cat came up with. So I'm glad you like it. Little Griffin said, big Eagles fan since 2000. I'm a big fan of the Eagles 2024 season. Better Eagles win 14-3. I'm going to be an uncle. It's a girl. Hey, congratulations on being an uncle. You damn right. It's gonna be 14-3 or even better, man. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice out here. Hey, salute to you, Kamai up in the building, giving her love to BG. Much love to you. Yo, yeah, definitely go buy that. Hit the QUON merch. It is definitely out there and it's definitely awesome, man. Yes, yes. Hold on one second. We got JC. One second, guy. Yeah, so the merch is out there. Make sure you guys go get some. What up, Twiz? Welcome, my guy. Welcome, my guy. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like, guys. Hit that like on the way in. I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot more one-on-one content. Tonight usually is me and JC's show. He's saying now JC want to do the show. Oh my God, JC. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on one second. It's supposed to be, we're supposed to be doing, our show tonight, The Truth. But JC said he couldn't make it, but now he can make it. So maybe we just go ahead and bring him in. So have him in so he can talk about this as well. Hold on one second, guys. Give me 1 second. Tell me how you guys like the team. You guys leave your comments in the chat. Let me know how you like the team, how you like what's going on. Who do you think got snubbed, and who are you looking forward to seeing for sure? 1 second. Let me get this over to my boy. My boy. I want to do our show tonight. I don't know why he said he couldn't do it, and now he's saying he can't do it. So we're gonna see what time it is. We're gonna see what time it is. So it looks like you guys are getting impromptu The Truth. Okay, you guys are getting impromptu The Truth. I thought we weren't going to do it. I thought it was going one-on-one, but JC wanted to get up in here. So we're going to get him on here. We're going to get it going here shortly here. But like I said, man, let's see what we got going on here. It says, happy for McCollum, Ben Vanzeren, and Booker making it. Yeah, those guys, they earned their spot. They went out there and earned their spot. That was something good for these guys. I'm glad to see these guys earning spots on here. And, the spots it's crazy. We're going to go through it because I got all of them down. We're going to go through it, but it's crazy to see who made this team and who didn't make the team, man. What up, Green Talon? What's up, my guy? Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like, man. He said they definitely earned the spots. Yes, they did. They all earned the spot. So the ones we weren't really expecting all earned the spot. I like how the Eagles put Anaya Smith on that IR, to make sure that he can stay on the football team. We didn't want to have to cut him. He's on IR. He's going to have to wait a couple games before he can come play, but he needs some time to groom. He needs some time to get a little bit better than what he's been playing. So I think that was a good decision by Howie Roseman for sure. We're definitely going to talk about that once we hit the receiver portion of the show. But let's get into it, man. Everybody know this is a no-brainer of the quarterbacks here. So we're looking here at the quarterbacks. Where is that at here? Obviously, Jalen Hurts, McKee, and Pickett. Still has McKee being third stream, Pickett being second stream. Everybody expected this to happen. Jalen Hurts is our guy. He's going to have a phenomenal year this year. The sky's the limit for Jalen Hurts. I really feel like he can hit that 5,000-yard total mark this year. I think he's going to be a beast out there on that football field, and I can't wait to see how he handles it. And hopefully we don't have to worry about seeing a second quarterback come in for the whole season. Hopefully he makes it all 17 games or 21 games because we're going to win the Super Bowl this year. And hopefully we don't have to see no backups. But, Pickett didn't play too good. Didn't like what I seen from him. McKee played good except for the last game here. So, it is what it is. So, like I said, hopefully we don't have to see no backups this year because I wouldn't be looking forward to that one. Next, we'll go to the running backs. The running backs. The Eagles only kept 3 running backs on the roster. 3 running backs, and that is Saquon Barkley, Kenny Gainwell, and the rookie. You know what I'm saying? The rookie, Will Shipley, man. Will Shipley's a beast. I think by the end of the season, it's going to be Kenny Gainwell going to be the third back, and Will Shipley will be the number 2 back. He just has so much excitement when he runs the football. And I think, spelling Saquon Barkley, he's going to wear down the defense. I think giving guys like Will Shipley an open field is going to let them have a great rookie campaign this year. I do think Gainwell's going to put in some work too. So it's not going to be all Shipley and Barkley. It's going to be Gainwell. All 3 of these guys should get a good amount of touches throughout a 17-game season. And I look forward to seeing these guys tear it up, because I do believe, that Saquon Barkley is about to do big things this year. He's about to have a career high year. You guys got to realize every time we get a new running back, they have career highs ever since we let go of Booby. When Booby was here, his last season, career high numbers. We picked up on Swift. He came in, career high numbers, and ever since then, the trend's been going on. Definitely Saquon's going to pick up that trend, my guy. What up, JC? I thought you said we didn't want to do a show tonight.
Hey, man, shut up.
Okay? No, we didn't want to do a show tonight.
No, I mean, I say life got in the way.
Life does get in the way. But, hey, we're happy that you're here. Okay? Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
The improv, the truth episode, whatever. 35. So tell me how you like it. First glance, we're going through the roster here. Obviously, the quarterback, the running backs. We're about to get dived into some of these, key positions, moving forward here. So first glance, before we go into the receivers and whatnot, how'd you like, the 53-man roster shakeup?
Okay, all right. So first off the bat, the Philadelphia Eagles are all about defense this upcoming season, right? They kept plenty of depth. All the linebackers, basically, all the DBs, 11 DBs total, in the defensive line. Like, that is their strength right there. That is like saying, hey, we know what happened last year when Slay got hurt, Bradbury got hurt, just picking people, blah, 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 off the streets, whatever. But everybody that they kept, like, you could say, okay, I could see him playing the slot. I could see him, hey, they've been battling throughout the camp to play the outside. So everybody he kept on the defense with the depth is telling me that Vic Fangio is like, hey, I need all them boys, because we about to run some kind of, this game we might have a 3-4. This game we might have a 5-2. This game we might have this person and like in this different position. So I like the depth that they kept on the defensive side, you know what I mean? With the corners, with the DBs overall, which include corners. But the defensive line, that rotation, you know what I mean? Like the year that the Philadelphia Eagles, tied for third most in NFL history in sacks, we had that rotation. Your BG had his best year, double-digit sack, you know what I mean? Fletcher Cox. He was up there. So we have 70-something sacks that year because that rotation, fresh bodies, you know what I mean, in the fourth quarter, late in the season. So I like the fact that they kept a lot of depth throughout, like on the defensive side. So, I mean, that's my first just glance looking at it. The offense, we already knew offense, right? I mean, there's no shocker there. No, there's no shocker there at all to me, period. I mean, I'm kind of pissed off that they kind of release E.J. Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Because your Grant haven't done shit in 3 years. He stayed hurt with Goddard. So now why not give him a chance? I watched preseason games. And, Jenkins was popping out. Like high point catches, low point catches, it doesn't matter. This dude, he's a baller. Like, what Grant done for us? Nothing. So that's my only thing. And my last thing is David Price. I feel like that he definitely deserves to be on this roster as a fourth running back. If you're going to carry five receivers, is it five? Let me see. AJ, Smitty, Covey, Johnson, Wilson, five. So we got five receivers. So at least, you know what I mean? Like, man, hey, you have the opportunity to carry four running backs, but because of the depth that we have on the defensive line and the linebacker core and the DBs, yeah, we have make some sacrifices.
Yeah, I seen what they're doing. Like you heard Howie and Nick talk about it today on the press conference. Like this is an incomplete team. There's some holes like backup center. We don't have a backup center right now. There's players that can play it, but we don't have one on the roster. Like he said, he looks at the team as a whole as a 73-man roster as opposed to just a 53-man roster, 70-man roster as opposed to the 53-man roster. Yeah. So that means practice squad players and whatnot. So I think some more holes, because I know they did say you went defense heavy. Are you concerned at all about it? He's like, it's not over yet. With the practice squad, those numbers will probably switch up a little bit. So we're gonna see what happens, man. I see you guys throwing out some players right here at ECG, throwing out some players right now that got cut. But we'll talk about that after we talk about the guys that are still here. So let's get to it. We went through the running backs. Now we need to go to the receiving core. Let's see, where's the receivers?
It's AJ, Smitty.
There we go.
Jahan Dotson, Covey, and Wilson, and it would have been Anaya Smith, but unfortunately he got end up on on IR, a way to stash him away. But I really think we should have carried more wide receivers than this. But that also means that Johnny Wilson might be a bigger part of this offense than we really think. Because we already know the obvious, right? Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, automatic, boom, outside. But who's your slot receiver? Can it be Johnny? Or can Johnny move out? Then Devontae Smith move in the slot? Or could Jahan Dotson, he played a slot? So I really think that Johnny Wilson is going to play a big role in this offense. Maybe red zone, like 50-50 balls, something. But I like the fact that we kept them on the 53-man roster. And now, hey, let's let Kellen Moore cook with the wide receivers that he had, because we know he's going to be a pass heavy, but I really feel like he might actually be balanced. A lot of these Cowboy films like, oh, just wait till he start throwing. He never had a Saquon Barkley. He never had an offensive line like the Philadelphia Eagles. He never had two number one wide receivers. He never had a Dallas Goedert. He never had the weapon, the ultimate weapon, and Jalen Hurts that could run the RPO. So all these things get factored in when he's going to run his offense. So don't go off the Chargers where his offense was hurt. Keenan Allen was constantly hurt. Williams was always hurt. Herbert got hurt. Eckler got hurt. Their whole offense was hurt. Yes, they were in and out throughout the season, but you cannot judge them off of that. And then you go back to Dallas. Yes, he was calling plays because Dak Prescott was now running back then. He was now running against the 49ers when they lost, when he had to spike the ball real quick with time running out. He wasn't running the ball like that. But now you have a guy where you definitely know Jalen Hurts, he's going to be a runner along with Barkley. And now you could say, okay, I don't have to be a pass-heavy team. Mm-hmm. I could be a more balanced team until the fourth quarter, wear them out with the running backs, with Gainwell, with Barkley, with Shipley, with Hurts. So we are a different team. So I hate when people try and say, well, just wait till Kellen Moore get in crucial situations. He didn't have this team. He never had this much talent on offense. And I don't care who's listening, Kellen Moore has never had this much talent overall on offense in every position. So
And
I
that's
like the fact that they kept 5 wide receiver, and Johnny Wilson is going to be a big guy in the red zone.
And that's a fact. He has not had this much talent on offense. Even with less talent, he was a top 5 offense. I think every year he was coordinator. So in terms of looking at this, I knew once Jahan Dotson got signed that was the end for Campbell. That was the end for Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that Britton Covey actually showed up this year. You know what I'm saying?
He
like,
showed up last season. He finished last season strong in the punt return game. So this is why Covey made the team. He finished at least the last 9 games, averaging 25, 30 yards on returns. So he was borderline, could have made the Pro Bowl last year just based off the way he finished last season. So now he came this season. Trust me, ain't nobody worrying about Covey in no slot. Ain't nobody worrying about Covey in no slot. He's there strictly for return game. That's it.
Yeah, but also I do think he's gonna get some ball thrown his way. You know, I think he did work on that crap, and I think he might get some ball thrown his way. You know, especially if we're thin at the receiver spot. You know, this is a long season. He's gonna get some ball thrown his way, and then I liked what he's done. You know, with his game at receiver. You know, and the confidence in him.
I mean, you can put that down now. If the people want to see us, man.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes. You know, nobody see me.
Hey, relax. You know.
Put that shit
and
down.
I like what I seen from him in the preseason. I like what I seen from him with his speed, the whole Wes Welker type thing is really going good for him. I do feel like, you know, maybe 4 years in now he can actually play some receiver. You know, it might not be. You heard him. He said, "I can't wait to tell my kids one day that I was, you know, Devontae Smith's backup, baby." You know what I'm saying? Devontae Smith's backup. You know, he's very confident this year, and all you can do is let him be confident, and hopefully he can go out there and produce. Wouldn't it be nice to see him produce?
No.
Nice
No. We have Jahan Dotson
over under Covey touchdowns this year receiving
0. Shit.
What?
0.
He said 0. You don't think Covey's getting 1 touchdown receiving this year?
0.
I want to say Covey gets at least 2.
What? Receiving or punt return?
Receiving.
No. He has a better chance. He has a better chance of scoring, returning a punt than actually being where you gonna put him at? What, the red zone? Covey, come on, 5-5, come on in. And we need you in the red zone. We have Jahan Dotson, Johnny Wilson, you know, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Dallas Goedert, Saquon Barkley. Covey is not going in the red zone offense.
Hey, even Twist thinks 3. Twist thinks 3.
He's smoking that shit.
He said Kellen Moore likes to spread the ball around.
Yes,
you know
and I just think,
like you said, all those weapons in the red zone. Then you go a little short, little guy like Covey and do a little zig route, and he's open for a touchdown.
Yo, listen, bro.
I think he can get 2. I didn't say 3 like Twiz. I say he can get 2 touchdowns receiving this year.
Okay, all right. You know what? You might be right. We might be about 40. Like, you know what I mean? And AJ, Devontae, Dallas Goedert, Jahan Dotson, they're all sitting, watching, you know, the 3rd and 4th string play. So you might be right. But I'm confident. Yo, look, as a matter of fact, hey, you ain't got to give me nothing, BG. I would give you $20 if you score a touchdown receiving in the regular season.
The whole year?
The whole year.
Okay.
Receiving.
I take that.
Receiving. But
I take that.
But I kind of lie about the nothing part. You know what I mean? But if he doesn't score the whole year, 17 games, then I need a bottle.
All right. That's a fair deal. That's a fair
right?
deal. Twist says John McMullen said he's one of the best receivers we have as far as separation goes. He's a little
Okay.
quick guy, man. Wes Welker, Edelman. You know, you see a lot of little quick guys go out there and make damage happen. So I think we can get him at least one touchdown, two touchdowns at least. I feel
Yep.
like 17 games, you should be able to get in the end zone twice. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And then my boy Johnny Wilson, you guys thought Anaya Smith, and I told y'all from the jump,
He got hurt. He got hurt though.
y'all said Anaya Smith,
He was
damn, got hurt.
Man,
He didn't do shit when he was
no,
available.
no, that's not true. That's
He
not
was
true.
trash, dude.
The past couple preseason games we heard and we
Because he
saw.
got a two-point conversion.
No, his return game just started getting better also. So don't be like that. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if we have to use Covey, when we have all those weapons, you tell me that Covey is quicker than the easy money sniper. You know what I mean?
Short area.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, like my boy Johnny Wilson gonna definitely be in the red zone. The big physical, 6'6" receiver that I told everybody that this guy had the better chance of making the roster than Anaya Smith. And sure enough, my boy made the roster. My boy made the roster, man. I'm happy for him. But then let's talk about the trade with Washington. You know,
what trade?
How good do you think Jahan Dotson, a former first-round pick for the Commanders, had 2 years, basically 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns? You know what I'm saying? Solid. But that's him being a number one receiver, right? Or Sharon Tyne at the number 2 receiver spot behind Scary Terry. Do you think with less pressure on him, he can ball out this year?
Well, one, Jahan Dotson is a former, Penn State, Nittany Lion, my team. So, I watch him play a lot in Penn State. All right. So, he could also return the ball too, by the way. All right.
Yeah.
So, he could return kicks. But I feel like he was at least a late first round, early second round draft pick. He's that talented. You don't give up. I don't care what you didn't see when you had Sam Howell and Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz season, he had 6, 7 touchdowns. His rookie season, he had about 6, 7 touchdowns his rookie season. And then the following year, he kind of dropped off a bit. But the quarterback play dropped off also. The play calling, Eric Bieniemy, he dropped off. You would think that Eric Bieniemy was the worst offensive play calling coach in the NFL because everybody was like, "What is going on?" I thought he was this genius. You didn't have the right personnel. So yes, and people gonna say, "Well, he went to training camp and he built was gonna make the team." He's not motivated anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "You know what? F this, man." You know what I mean? Even though he never won a championship in Penn State, but there was always in the conversation for the playoffs every season. You know what I mean? So, I'm not saying, I'm just saying this. Us getting Dotson is, I want to say the checkmate move. Checkmate. Because there's no other team in the NFL with 3 legit wide receivers, basically 3 first-round pick wide receivers.
Not basically.
AJ Brown was picked first out of
it is 3 first-rounders.
So 3 first-round pick wide receivers
Mm-hmm.
that all still young, but they were first-round pick for a reason because they were the best of the best in their class. So I refuse to believe 2 years in the league, especially when you showing signs, your rookie year have I think 7 touchdowns or 6 touchdowns his rookie year, and also he just disappeared. No, it's all about motivation. And you heard he only grew up an hour and a half away from Philly, he's a Pennsylvania kid.
Another homer,
motivated. I think this was the checkmate move because you cannot cover nobody No skill position you could cover one-on-one if you are a defensive coordinator, because each one of those guys could beat you one-on-one, period. So I like it.
Fact is, I love the move, man. I love it. You know, like you said, a former first round pick. You know, he had some nice plays. You know, I remember I was looking on Twitter today and they had this clip right here, and I was like, this is our number 3 receiver. Let's check it out.
Defense. And now Heineke over the middle. It's Dotson. Dotson spins inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, Heineke, Wentz, Howe. Like,
Big play waiting to happen. And the fact that I feel like he don't got that pressure on him to be the number 1, or I'm the number 1 guy. And the fact that he has guys like AJ, the guys like Smitty, Goddard, Saquon Barkley, all these guys taking up so much attention. I guarantee this guy will roast the hell out of your third cornerback all day, every day,
yeah,
and twice on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's going to go out and he's going to ball out. He's going to be what we wanted Quez Watkins to be in the offense.
Oh,
is how I feel. He's going to be what we wanted, and especially me, I wanted. I know I've seen somebody in there talk about it. What I wanted Quez Watkins to be in the offense. He's going to be that big play guy that when he gets his number called, he's going to execute. He's going to execute at a high level, man. It's going to be awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean, look, I agree. I mean, I really think that, you know, Jahan Dotson on the Philadelphia Eagles is a cheat code. It's unfair. Yeah. Like there's no team in the NFL that could cover the Philadelphia Eagle offense one-on-one. And that's the problem, because you have to double team AJ. You have to double team Smitty. And you have to keep a couple, like 4 eyes in the backfield for Saquon leaking out that could beat you any given play. He could beat you on a wheel route up the sideline with the linebacker 10 yards behind him. So there's no way. No, this is not a super team at all. This is not a super team.
It is a super team.
No.
Do not de-hype the fans, baby. This is definitely a super team.
No.
We are what they do? Power Rangers Unite or I don't want to use Power Rangers.
Exactly. Stop.
This is definitely what Vince Young meant to say the year that he said it. They didn't have a super team, but this is a super team on offense.
No, it's
on
not.
Offense. On offense.
All right. Look, the problem is this.
Yeah, see? Super offense, not super team. I'll say that too, Twitch. Thank you. That's what I was just saying. So it's a super offense.
Whatever. But this team was put together on offense the right way. They're all young. The oldest person on this offense is Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson is the oldest person on this offense. But when we had this it was just based off names, not really talent. It's just based off names from previous years. Devontae Smith was drafted. Yeah. AJ Brown was traded for 3 years into his NFL career.
Yeah.
Hurts was drafted. Mariota, 7th round pick. Dickerson drafted. All these guys were drafted, really. What player that we went out on offense besides Saquon Barkley went out and got on offense? So it's really not. It's like the Golden State Warriors.
That's what he said right here.
On offense, what? Oh, sure. You'll see that. It's just like the Golden State Warriors, right? I mean, we were already good on offense. It was just we had to play catch up all the time because our defense was so freaking bad. And now we went to add the Giants team that beat us, I think, twice last season, by the way.
Who?
A Giants team. The Giants?
They didn't beat us last year.
Yes. Oh, my God. BG, it was you.
They beat us twice. Did they?
Yo, they beat us the last time we played them.
That game of season.
Yo, I believe Yo, they beat us.
I don't think we got swept by nobody.
No, we beat them. Wait, they beat us. No, they could have. Wait a minute.
I don't think we got swept in the division by nobody.
No, you're right. But still, like, right, hey, we got Saquon Barkley. That's the only difference to me on the offense.
Richard.
It's Saquon Barkley, right? Like, that's the only difference on the offense is Saquon Barkley. But to have a super team, the defense, though, man, it's so many unknowns on the defense, including Vic Fangio. Does your system really work? Are you going to do something different from your proteges that, the previous 3 years was trying to do? Are you going to show something different? So, I mean, that's the only unknown. But offense-wise, I wasn't never worrying about the offense. Even worst time of our, Eagles season, we still finished top 10 in offense. We was
right.
top 3 when we was, the first 6-10 weeks of the season, and we were top 3. And then the losing streak, we started losing, but we still was putting up some points. The Cardinals game, back for offense
coaching. That's what we lack. And I think if you're starting to see, even in some of the most vanilla forms in the preseason, you start to see the difference what happens to motion in your offense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to see the difference with Jalen Hurts now being able to be, the field general of this offense and be able to audible in and out of plays. You know what I'm saying? This is going to really test Jalen Hurts' wits and football's mind frame in terms of, like, are you going to put us in the best position every down? You know what I'm saying? Can you go out there and be the leader that we know you can be? Will you go out there and lead this team to the Super Bowl, baby? It's basically is what we're asking you, my guy. Like, it's all on his shoulders. And with this whole offense, it's easy for him. We won't see Jalen Hurts running as much. And this is the first year I will say, that you won't see him running as much, because you got a Will Shipley, you got a Saquon Barkley, you still got Kenny Gainwell back there, baby. And I think they're going to run the football a little bit more than we've done over the last couple of years, You got these receivers, man. You got the AJ Smitty, Jahan. And now you got, a Covey and Wilson, which I still think we're going to pick up another receiver or two on the practice squad that might come get some playing time too. I'm not going to even say that that's going to be the end.
How many players are we allowed to bring up on game day? What, 3 or 4?
Yeah, something like that.
So, okay. I mean, I feel like
how do you feel about only the 2 tight ends though?
Yeah, see, your Grant could kiss my butt.
I like Grant.
Yo, hell, what? How? For what? What have he done that, like to like him?
He's caught a couple balls. His problem is he's been hurt too.
Okay, so how you like someone that is not productive on the football field? Well, is this a sympathy? Like, oh, well, I like Grant. You know what I mean? He's just been hurt.
It's college projection.
What has he done for you to
he
like?
He was supposed to be the next big thing. He was supposed to be even the guy we consider.
Wasn't he retired out of college? Wasn't he out of college when we drafted him? Yes, he was out of college. Yo, this dude is old. Like, I mean, come on, man. EJ Jenkins should have been on the team. Yo, this dude, every time I'm watching him playing with backups quarterback, like putting the ball. Like in Alabama, he's catching it in Philly. That's how good he was. Yo, this dude, his footwork, like he ain't scared of, go high point the ball. We have not seen Grant do that in 3 seasons. 3 seasons. His best catch was against the Commanders 2 seasons ago. Like, come on now. Stop.
Listen, I'm not going to poo-poo on Grant. I don't think he's trash. I just think he's been hurt and he has not been good. But you heard him talk about how he's gotten better in pass run blocking, and he's always been like a receiving tight end. So I do think this year is going to be the best year we've seen of Grant Calcaterra this year.
I don't, because he's not going to stay healthy.
Because the Kellen Moore offense uses tight ends a lot.
I don't care. Yes, and that's exactly why you needed a Jenkins and a Goddard. Goddard could block for you. Jenkins, okay, all right, let's just say, hey, Jenkins cannot block. But look, I'm telling you what, he's a big threat to catch the ball like a receiver. Grant, I'm like, All right. Like Jenkins is a
Right.
better athlete than Grant. Period. Like, I don't want to see Grant. I see enough of him. Show me some youth. Show me that, hey.
Everybody got excited for Albert O. Everybody got excited for these other tight ends.
Okay.
Is EJ Jenkins, was he a rookie?
No.
All right, so he ain't done shit either.
No, but come on. What? That's his second season, I think.
Listen,
But he showed me something this training camp.
There's a reason.
This preseason.
There's a reason why. Yeah, against fourth and fifth streamers. Against the bench.
I'm talking about the ball. No, his catches though. His catches.
Against backup players though.
Did you watch the preseason or no? Just say yes or no. Hey, don't lie to me. Okay, no, you did not.
Yes, I did watch the preseason. What are you talking about?
Yo,
we need BG and JT. I tell you, I'm gonna be there at some of them for sure. I'm gonna be at some of them for sure. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go to the home opener or the New Orleans game. That's really on debate right now. It's in crunch time.
Brazil, baby. Yeah.
I'll be in Brazil.
Sunday night, your boy is flying out to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Next week we're gonna see JC in Brazil with some showing us Brazil in the background.
Yo, I'll be there with my, recording and stuff like that, trying to make y'all feel like y'all with me, but y'all really not. But I'm gonna make sure that y'all with me still. Video of me in Brazil getting ready on Friday night for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? So I'm be there all week in Brazil. So I can't wait.
Charles says Jenkins should have made the team.
Yes,
I agree. I'm not saying he shouldn't have made the team, but I'm saying Grant's a vet now. I think he's ready to, produce this year. I think he's healthy enough. He's ready to produce this year. Do you think Jenkins make it through waivers is the question?
See, I think so because there's so many other tight ends that got released, right? The Albert O,
Irv Smith Jr.'s out there.
Yeah, Irv Smith. So I'm hoping that he's squeezed by because he's still young. But I'm telling you, I would hate to be watching Sunday Night Football. The whole country is watching Jenkins. Oh yeah, he used to be on the Philadelphia Eagles. He got 6 grabs for 120 yards, 2 touchdowns.
I don't know if you can read nobody's story.
I don't know if you can read nobody's story. Al Michaels Sunday night. Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles really fumbled this one. But look at Mostert, right? Mostert used to be a Philadelphia Eagle. By the way, gone.
A brief second.
But still, we let him go.
Rasheed Douglas. There've been some guys we let go. I always think about the lineman in Pittsburgh. They always Villanueva. I think that was that dude's like an all-pro now, and damn, we let him go. But sometimes it takes that kick in the butt before these guys get started. You know what I'm saying? Get that cut.
Maybe that we're not
a team or motivate a lot of people. Some guys take it the bad way. Some guys take it a good way.
Okay, cool, BG. BG, great question. Thank you for bringing it up. What players besides Mariota, the obvious guys, had the Philadelphia Eagles develop? You're like, damn, he came a very, very long way.
Oh,
who?
Brandon Graham.
Come on now. Brandon Graham.
Brandon Graham was almost cut from our football team.
What? He played for Michigan, Big Ten. First of all, he was dominating in the Big Ten.
But when he came elite, he didn't really start doing good till year 5.
I know. I keep telling you that about freaking Nolan Smith and all y'all haters, about these young guys that need time. But y'all like, nah. Now we don't want to hear that. Put them in now. No. Brandon Graham is a prime example, but also you saw flashes of Brandon Graham throughout the years, though. Like forced fumbles, sacks, pass breakup. He was there. So because the sacks wasn't there, so now we didn't see it. But we don't develop players a lot, both offense and on the defensive side, especially not on the goddamn defensive side. Like, man, I can recall one player that we literally developed on the defense side. Like, you could say Josh Sweat, right?
Josh Sweat, yes.
And you could say that, right?
You can say Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter too. They both were drafted here, and they're both looking like they've been.
No. Those were no. Ain't no way I'm gonna let you try to throw Jordan Davis and Carter when both of them won championship in Georgia, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Dominating at the position. So let me see. JC, he was drafted out of SMU after retiring. Who? Who are you talking about right now?
Bracketera.
Yeah, like, he retired though. Like, he was like in his bed somewhere. Hey, he played at Oklahoma with Jalen Hurts. You know, he left the game, blah, blah, blah. Look, I don't care. I've seen enough of him. Show me E. Jenkins. E. Jenkins.
Yeah, people hate on.
Yeah, like, that's crazy to me.
I'm not hating on him, but I just
There
feel
you
like
are.
I feel like Nolan talks a big game that I haven't seen on the field yet. Even through the time of seeing him, yeah, he got a couple of sacks against 3 and 4, but I'm not seeing it consistently enough. He should have been dominant against, these backup players that he was going against. That's my only thing with Nolan. I'm on the fence with Nolan right now. I want these Philly dogs to start biting this year. That's the biggest thing. Will the Philly dogs bite this year? I think Carter and Jordan Davis will bite this year. I'm on the fence about Nolan and Dean. I'm on the fence about them. This is their year. They need to show that they can be star players this year for this football team. So, 2 of the 4, Ringo might get some playing time, that whatever. But I really want to see these guys. That's why BG won. Exactly. We won't be having no edge rush situation if we went out and drafted Latu, like I told everybody. We wouldn't have no problems right now.
I guess. But what would we give up?
But let's go with the offensive line, defensive line. Here we go.
Okay.
Offensive line, defensive line. Here it is. You got Cam Jurgens, Steen, Lane Johnson, Mailata, Dickerson, Kennard, Fred Johnson, Beckton, and Keegan. I think that's who you should have had. You know what I'm saying? Like, who we missing that you think we should have had on here? It's not on here.
Nobody. I mean, that's
what about the center, dude? Like, I thought McMahon was that his name, McMahon, the one that was like, I talked to Jason
last pick of the draft.
Yeah, but he was a center though. We don't have no centers on this damn.
Yeah, we do.
Who's gonna be the backup center, JC?
Well, Linden. He won the best center in college.
How the hell is Landon's gonna be our backup center when
wait, hold up, Pimpin, hold up. So Landon plays center, can play center, but guess who else is versatile though?
Who?
Guess.
Trevor Keegan.
Who?
Trevor Keegan.
Yes. Keegan is, I'm telling you, he could play all 5 positions. And that's why Howie Roseman in his interview there was like, yeah, we got some guys that play center, but hey, we're not going to tell y'all who it is. But look, they are going to go out and pick up and bring back some centers on the practice squad. So if worst case scenario, they could always elevate a center. So I'm okay with that. But I mean, I like it. I mean, I'm a little surprised that let me see. Thomas Booker, though. I mean, we didn't
even go over that. Who did that say? Because I can't see who's on there, Moro or Droma. I know we got Booker, Graham, Davis, Milton, Marlon, Moro. Oh, it must be Jalen Carter.
Yeah, Carter.
I like that too, to be honest. I don't know this Thomas Booker guy like that.
Yeah. I don't know him
he
like
just
that.
Got on the scene this year.
And I didn't really hear a lot of stuff.
Where's he from?
I don't, but he, you know what? That was one of Howie early, like April signings, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was one of his, early signings.
Eagles Uncut.
Yeah, but I like it though, man. I mean, I like the depth that we have. Definitely on the offensive line with Fred Johnson, with Tyler Steen. both of those guys are starters, but they are backing up with Keegan. I mean, with Kennard. I like the depth that we have on the offensive line.
I'm not really worried about the tackle and the guard spot. I'm worried about the center spot. Because I would not want, like, you got to think like this. If Cam went down, just with the roster the way it is, if Cam goes down, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to put Landon there, right? So that means you're probably going to move Becton over and bring in Steen. You know, Steen played, he played all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he played all right. He got beat out, period. So it's only a downgrade on the offensive line.
He also got hurt.
Yeah, but he's been getting hurt. So it's also a downgrade on the offensive line as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part I'm really worried about. And I see Twist says Toth will be back. He can play everywhere too. That's true, but I don't know. I ain't never seen Toth play.
We'll be fine. Like, your center is my least worried position on the offensive line. Like, I'm more worried about Lane Johnson because we know every year Lane Johnson have his annual injury. You know, he missed like probably a half, come back the next game, and then go out again. So, I mean, that's
Fred Johnson looked good.
Who?
Fred Johnson. He looked good. Like, I feel like if Lane does miss 2 games, you can throw him in there and we'd be all right.
Well, that's my biggest issue. I mean, I'm really not worried about center. Like, it's hard for a center to get injured. Like, honest truth. Like, it is hard for a center to get injured because the NFL protects centers. Like, you can't really just line up over the center like that. You know, I'm just pushing backwards. I mean, there's rules in place to protect, you know, the long snapper, centers, kind of like that. But I mean, I'm really not worried about a center at all. You know, if you got Cam Jurgens, he got hurt playing what? Right guard? Yeah, right guard. He didn't get hurt playing center. He got hurt playing right guard. Beacon man, I don't want no Beacon playing center now.
I know about that. That's a stretch, Eagles.
Nah, man.
I don't know about him playing center.
Go over Jalen Hurts'
he can play tackle, he can play guard.
Nah,
maybe that's what he was saying. Maybe that's what he was saying. If Lane got hurt, we could slide Becton over to tackle and let Steen be play next to him. I can get
right
that.
guard. Yeah,
that's true. I agree with that. Yeah, not center. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that was that. That is true. You can't slide Becton out there. I think that would be all right. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the guards and center. You know, Keegan's another one. Keegan played amazing at guard. And I'm not sure, but I think Keegan did play a little center at Michigan too.
He played a little center at Michigan.
He played a little center out there.
Yeah. So, well, that's what I'm saying. You know, we got Dickerson, Keegan, and Jurgens. But then, look, how we told you today, he's going to bring some people back.
Yeah, he definitely going to bring.
I mean,
Tom is always available. It seems like every year we need
like 15 to 18 people back. So we're going to have a backup center, which you could elevate 3 to 4 guys every game. So it's okay. I mean, we'll be fine.
So can, man. Yeah, exactly. When we're going to do keys to victory, probably next week on the truth. We'll probably do some keys to victory of that game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, would I be able to tune in, though? Because
you better be able to. You got to get your laptop ready.
Oh, a laptop? Man, I ain't planning on bringing my laptop to Brazil.
You need to bring it on your phone or something. And then even Simone's supposed to be on with us next week.
Huh?
And even Simone wants to be on with us next week.
But wait, ain't she going to Brazil too?
Yeah, but she leaves on Wednesday, so that's why she said she'd do a Tuesday show with us.
Okay, all right. So
we'll see what happens. We're definitely gonna bring that content for sure. Let's go. All right, so basically, offensive and defensive line, I feel like that's pretty good. You know, we're obviously gonna bring some more bodies in once this first line, the next 24 hours, basically, like how we said. The next 24 hours will be crucial. You know, think about some of the guys we cut. There might even be better players than those guys out on the waiver wire that make it through waivers, you know, in the next 24 hours. You know, every team had to go down there, 53, not just us. You know, every team had to be a lot of
100-something players.
Yeah, be a lot of good players released, a lot of good players to pick up. And we might even get lucky with a couple of good players, coming onto the squad. So let's just cross our fingers and hope that everything works out there. Now we can go to the linebackers and DBs.
I mean, nobody got cut though. Like to me, like they kept everybody. You know what I mean? Ben Van Suren or whatever his name is. Yo, I thought that he was gonna get cut. He got kept. Like nobody got released. Nobody got cut from the linebacker, and nobody got cut from the DB. From DBs really. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that same.
Hold on, didn't they catch some people? Hold on, let's see. No,
Josh Jobe
is
gone.
Yeah, Devin White, Patrick Johnson, Zach Bond, Ben Van Servan, Trotter Jr., Jalis Hunt. Okay, I like that. Slade, Gardner Johnson, Ringo, Riggs,
11 DBs.
Maddox, Quinyon, Blankenship, Dejon Rogers. Who's the last? I can't see for some reason.
Tristan McCollum.
He's the last one.
Yeah.
That means Joe is gone.
That's it. Really.
Joe. Who else is gone? Someone else is gone. Oh yeah. That one guy that everybody thought was going to do good. That from that small school, Stephon Stevens or whatever his name is.
Yeah, but I mean, look,
we have to keep everybody. We kept everybody we need to keep at the end of the day. I like it. And we get Bradbury.
He's not gonna start at corner. He's not gonna start at safety. So what are we doing? Because his 2024 salary is guaranteed. All right, you can put that down now. I mean, that's enough. But his 2024 salary is guaranteed, and that's why we couldn't just cut him. Like it makes zero sense, right? I mean, the worst case scenario, Vic want a experienced corner in there, and he put Bradbury. Hey, just go back. You know what I mean? But I mean, you can't cut a guy that you pay his salary for. What? Like why? We're not the Giants. The Giants straight up released Bradbury, and then he came to the Eagles for $3.99. You know what I mean? So we don't want to do that. So of course we're going to keep Bradbury, and I knew that from yesterday. I was like, listen, don't be surprised if Bradbury is still on the team because his 2024 salary is already guaranteed and paid for. So there's no need to cut him. Just let him fit in where he fit in at. That's it. But he ain't no starter, safety, or corner. I know that, BG. I know he ain't starting at no corner or safety. Somebody has to pay my jersey.
Hey, he might start at safety. You never know.
He ain't starting at no goddamn safety.
The way CJ get hurt, you know what I'm saying? He might have to.
No, bro. We're not playing throughout the season.
And like I said, we can go find that clip. Because I'm pretty sure we only talked about starting outside corner on that bet.
No. I said
and
corner.
One of our guys are starting outside corner.
No. I said corner that he was.
We're gonna find the clip. We're gonna find the clip.
I don't care what corner he started at.
Nah, we're talking about the starting two cornerbacks,
bro.
Out of Slay and Bradbury. It was gonna be there, and you're like, no, of course it'll be Slay and Mitchell. And I said no. I said it might be Bradbury for experience.
I already told you that.
Both could be losing this bet.
You're not going to draft him that high and don't have him start. I also remember saying that. I'm like, there's no way.
Listen, if it said it, when we find the clip, we're going to replay it. And if it says just quarterback, then, you'll win. If it says outside quarterback,
already won. Because your guy is not even a starter.
Outside quarterback starting, then,
But your guy is
thank God Joe got cut. I like Joe, but I'm mad that he got cut a little bit.
Your guy is not even a starter. He's a backup.
He could possibly start. It's possible.
All right, man, let's go, man. Hey.
He was balled out of camp. They played well in the preseason and used him versus Texas. Ben Van Sermeren. He said Ben Van Sermeren is our best linebacker on the team. Thought you watched the preseason, JC. Trot probably has the best instinct. I think Trot does definitely got the best instinct. I don't know.
What Dean? Dean.
That's going to be the best linebacker. I think White's the best linebacker we got on the team.
Yeah, if you're talking about the preseason, Dean, he was popping popping out in the preseason for sure. So,
Do you agree with him saying Ben Banserman is the best linebacker on our team?
nah, I still think it's White and Dean. I really think, but it depends. If we play 3 linebackers, then you put in either Ben or Bond, right? So it all depends.
You
But
think
right now, like the two best
better than
linebackers
Junior
on the Philadelphia Eagles, not the 2 best linebackers on the Philadelphia Eagles right now is White and Dean.
I think White for sure. I'm still on the fence about Dean. Like I said, I like Trotter more than Dean. That's just me. The secondary looked good. Like I said, that's we kept everybody. So all those guys need to play, and they need to play well this year. He's great blitzing, but sucks in coverage. Dean, yeah, exactly. I believe that too. Eagles Uncut says Trotter and White. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Because I think Trotter really is going to start by the middle of the season. I think he's going to be our starting linebacker. The way he's progressing, that guy is on a trajectory that, his dad's not going to let him fail. He's not going to let himself fail. And, is one of our better covered linebackers, and he's been laying that axe. You heard BG say that axe man junior. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Can he bring that wood on the field? So, we're going to see what happens with that linebacker situation. I think it's going to be good to see him. We need all of them for sure. Everybody's going to play. All those guys are going to play some football, throughout the season. So, it's going to be very, very good. Very good problem to have, like we like to say. He said, I hope Dean get back to form when he played at Georgia. See, I think Dean's more of a situational linebacker. When you need to blitz, stop the run, you keep the guy in. When cover it, when it's a coverage down,
He's probably talking about more of the injuries because he played in Georgia sideline to sideline almost every snap. Man, also he welcome to the NFL, and I haven't seen like no more than 5 plays a season from Dean. Like he's always out game 1, week 1. Like, come on now. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's talking about Richard is more talking about the sideline to sideline coverage, the dissect of the run and shoot the hole, a type of thing. All right, you take that down, man.
Yeah, talking about
Nate
Elliott.
Yeah, of course.
Man, and Lovato been our freaking long snapper for 20 years.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been there forever. Yeah, so that's our team, man. That's our 53-man roster. So, what areas do you think we need to improve on? I'll say we need to do something about the receiver room. I think, hopefully a couple of good receivers, get released and we can add to that depth in that receiver room.
What? For what?
Because what happened if, knock on wood, but what happened if Devontae or AJ get hurt?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, both at saying, what, all 3 of our receivers just all of a sudden get banged up one game and out? But then
not one game, but throughout the season. It's a long season. So go grab you another decent receiver to throw in there. You know what I'm saying? Like those go grab you a decent receiver to throw there. And then you gotta go get a center. I don't care what anybody says how these guys can move over. I think they can move over, but I think, with roster cuts, we'll be able to find a center that can be the backup. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel about that. Other than that, I think the rest of this roster is pretty legit. Maybe another running back too for practice squad because there's only 3. And not even Saquon get hurt. What happened if Gainwell or Shipley gets hurt? Now you gotta, scramble for another running back there.
I mean,
shoot, like
our coach. Come on, man. You can't be like, come on, ABG. We have enough depth in each position, and they're going to add more on the practice squad. You guarantee another player adding on the practice squad for running back and center, blah, 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 blah. But my biggest concern is the unknown. I don't know how good this linebacker core is. I haven't seen them in a full game. I don't know how good our cornerback is. You know what I mean? I haven't seen them in a full game. All I know from last season, in a playoff game, it was a disaster. We couldn't cover nobody. We couldn't tackle nobody. So the whole defense to me is unknown. But my biggest concern on the defense, safety, Blankenship. I don't know how many times I'm watching the game. He's walking to the goddamn blue tent because he's coming in with his head like this, and all of a sudden a neck something hurt, and then he's walking to the blue tent. And now guess what? Sidney Brown coming. Oh, too bad. He might start the season on the PUP list. And then Chauncey Gardner haven't been healthy the past 2 seasons. He missed 95% of last season with a goddamn shoulder, collarbone, whatever. And then when he was with us, he missed 6 games. Yeah. And y'all happy with the safety room? That's my biggest concern.
I think Bradbury's going to be great.
Injury-prone guys, 2 injury-prone guys and a PUP guy. Congratulations. We suck at safety position.
Yeah, we might need to get another safety back there too, for sure.
A veteran, a young, nice veteran that used to play the position. You know what? That guy, Amos, man, he got released today. Man, what? He used to play for the Jets. And
he said, I think CJGJ's trash. We overvalued him.
I think that you know what? Look, I'm not going to say he's trash. I'm not going to say he's trash, but he feeds off the pressure that we're getting up front. Because with the Saints, he wasn't the same dude with the Philadelphia Eagles. Absolutely not. And then with the Lions, with a big rush up front, he benefits off the tip passes, the football awareness. Where's the ball at? But as far as a pure safety, I don't trust him. That's what I wanted. Just
because that was the first year his safety was on with our team. Remember we went over that?
No. We went over him starting, but he plays safety with the Saints, on and off, this and that. Yeah. But starting wise, yes, I agree. Yeah. But that still don't stop his injuries, though. He's been hurt on 2 good teams the past 2 seasons. And then with Blankenship, shooting like a freaking rocket on every freaking tackle. And then, Sidney Brown the same way. These guys tackle reckless. They are you see ball, go get ball with your head down. And that's how they always end up with the neck and shoulder and injuries because you tackle with your head down. Because all they do is just go get the big hit. Go get the big hit. Just rap, bro. Just rap the goddamn ball. Just rap, drag them down. And you ain't got to go in with lean with it. No, rap. And that's one thing I don't want to see this season. Oh, my God, big hit. Boom. Lean with your shoulders. Man, these boys are 6-something plus 200-something pounds. A shoulder is not going to bring nobody down no more. You have to rap and hope for help to come and help you out. So, my biggest concern on the Philadelphia Eagles team is safety because of the injury-prone guys that we have. That's what we should have went and got Ben goddamn Simmons.
What about backup quarterback?
Oh.
We got to talk about it. What if Jalen Hurts does go down, knock on wood? Are you confident that Pickett
No.
Scott McKee can do anything productive for our team?
The season is over.
Ooh.
The season
is done.
If Hurts go down, I've watched Kenny Pickett. This dude is ass. Mike Tomlin is not going to let you go. He's a patient coach. He's not going to let you go because, if you have one bad game, just one bad season, he get to do the whole season with Pickens, with Fairmouth at tight end, with Najee Harris, with a decent line, with Deontay Johnson. And what did he do? wet the bed. He's not good. And you expect him to come to Philly where we break down players, Ben Simmons, Carson Wentz, Markel Fultz. We run players out of town because of some booze. And then you expect Pickett, sensitive ass, to come to Philly, bum ass from Pittsburgh, to come and save us? We're
A lot
done.
of y'all wanted him.
We're done.
He was from Pittsburgh. A lot of y'all wanted him on the team.
We're done. Nobody wanted
McFoles, baby. We can break McFoles out of retirement. Even though we retire his jersey, we can unretire his jersey.
No. Hey, look, go get Malik Willis. At least
he got traded for.
Did he get traded or released?
I think he got traded for today.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's players out there that probably would fit the system more. And that's what I hate about the Eagles. Gardner Minshew did not fit your system. You have to try to change it like in a week time span. You have a mobile quarterback. Your system is a mobile quarterback system. Why are you going to get a Statue of Liberty quarterback to back him up? That makes no sense to me. You want to keep the same kind of system a little bit, and just tweak things a little bit. But you have to change your whole playbook because you have Jalen Hurts. You built your playbook around Jalen Hurts, not around a typical drop back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 step drop back quarterback. You build it off an ultimate weapon. McKee, yes, he's better than Pickett, but he's not no mobile quarterback like that. But Pickett is even worse.
No, I didn't see nothing exciting about Pickett this whole offseason.
Nothing.
He had a couple of good throws, some nice throws. But I don't know if any one of these guys can take us to promised land if we need. None of these guys are fools. Let's just say that. If Hurts go down, we are screwed.
Even with Nick Foles, though. No. See, even with Nick Foles, the first game back, they try to make Nick Foles.
First couple games he was trash.
Before the playoff game, like before we had the 2 weeks where we was like a bad game against the Cowboys, whatever it was, where the first game that Nick Foles took over for Carson Wentz, we played the Giants, right? He threw like 4 touchdowns. And then the second game, I think it was the Cowboys game before we went on bye, whatever. And we was like, oh my God, there's no way we could win. But that bye week, they changed the offense to tailor towards Nick Foles. So we don't have a bye week to change a whole playbook. It's going right now. And next week is next game. So we needed to find a quarterback that could not change your whole system, but could complement. Just go ahead in there and nothing will really change that much. You know what I mean? So, but Foles ran an RP. He's a statue. But guess what? Carson Wentz was a firecracker. He was like, blah, 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 but it works for him. But Nick Foles is a quick release. He trusts his read. Kenny Pickett is not trusting his first read. No way, Jose. So I have better faith in McKee than Pickett.
What about this? Do you think Pickett would be better if he had an AJ and Goddard, a Smitty in terms of who he's throwing the football to with the offensive line, the starting offensive line? If he's behind that starting offensive line with those top end players, you think he can produce for 2 games?
No, the problem is he holds the ball too long. He holds the ball too long, and he throws some wild, inaccurate passes. That's my problem. Just watching him in his preseason, I'm like, the guy is open. Oh, and then he's taking sacks that we don't want. It's so aggravating. He had some time because our offensive line was going against the backups too, so he had time. It was not like he wasn't going against first string, Myles Garrett out there, Bosa's out there. No, he was going against some guys that fight for their job, just like our offensive line. But he still sucked. because McKee came in and had a better series than Pickett with the worst offensive line, because now they was like, rotate, third, come on, third stringers, y'all come in now. So it's just like Pickett is not it. And that's the only flaw against Howie Roseman. He thinks he's a little bit smarter than everybody with the quarterback factory. I pray to God that
they had no quarterback factory yet.
Trade Pickett, because they're not going to get a third round pick back for Pickett. Yeah. They're not. Facts. Nobody would give up a third round pick for Pickett. A fifth, a sixth, a seventh, maybe a third. Come on,
maybe
Howie.
Maybe a seventh.
Yeah, come on, Howie. So I'm very nervous about our backup quarterback situation. Even last year, I was a little bit okay because with Mariota, he was mobile, so you didn't have to change that much. Yes, we kind of hate him too, his throws, but he got wheels. He could run. With Saquon, boom, RPO, pull, dump off, but it's good with Pickett. Nobody is going to fall for the RPO, bro. This dude, he's running in sand. Like, nobody is going to fall for that fake RPO. They're just going to zone in on the running back, and that's it.
That's true. I get it. Who's not worried about the starting quarterback going down? I get it. But that's the only way we won a Super Bowl. Our starting quarterback went down, and we had a backup to go in there and win it. So, you got to talk about it. You got to talk about it at least, man. Is that Pickett's ass?
Pickett's trash.
He's bad. Hey, but we're over an hour, man. Salute to all you guys for locking in. Make sure no matter where you at, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And subscribe to JC Sports Talk too as well. His channel would normally be on, but it's an impromptu live. But yeah, man, we about to get out of here. Before we do, I want to go ahead and go over the new merch one more time for you guys. Got the new Saquon Barkley. Hit the QUON shirts out, hoodies out, Kelly Greens out. Make sure you go pick you up one. It is pinned to the top of the link. You know what I'm saying? And if you use my promo code, you get 50% off right now while it's on sale. Go hit the QUON, Saquon Barkley, while he's doing his #1 touchdown celebration, with the Philadelphia Eagles. So, Prince Champ came out with another banger. We talked to Jesse. We made an awesome little thing going on here. So make sure you guys go scoop you one. And support your Eagles content creators. My God. He said Malik Willis was trash, just as trash. I don't know if Malik was trash. Yeah, he was kind of trash too.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't have no weapons though. That's
what you say with quarterbacks. You gotta have weapons, man. Did you see that Shady got smoked by Aaron Donald? That was crazy.
Man, what a shame to the Philadelphia Eagles community.
Yeah, they should not put that live.
Take him out the Hall of Fame. Take him out the Eagles Hall of Fame. Kick him out of there. Yo,
they don't by a defensive tackle.
I know. Aaron Donald. Come on,
goddamn defensive tackle, Shady. If you got smoked by Deshaun Jackson, but you got smoked by Aaron Donald.
No, but in Shady's defense, though, Shady been out the game for about 4 years.
Who gives a damn? He's a defensive tackle. Shady was a running back.
No. Aaron Donald retired this past offseason.
But he was a defensive tackle. Shady was a running back.
But Aaron Donald wasn't only a defensive tackle like that. He was a Hall of Fame, quick with it, with the arm movement. Hey, come here, compared to Shady, donut as a stomach, flat tire. Nah, son.
Shady looked fat as hell when he was running. I don't know why he took off his. You see that? And he did all that hype. I'm ready. Took off his jewelry, took off his pants, took off his shoes, took off everything to try to beat Aaron Donald. And that's another thing that's embarrassing about the situation. Aaron Donald was in goddamn jeans and smoked Shady. That was horrible, man. Shady, you my guy, but that was a bad look, my guy. That's a bad look.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. But hey, we definitely gonna go over next week, one less record prediction, MVPs, most important player on both offense and defense. Like, do you trust Kellen more? I mean, Vic Fangio. So we got a lot to talk about before the season actually kick off.
I'll smoke Aaron Donald, Quiz.
So yeah,
I'll smoke Aaron Donald.
hell no, he won't.
I'll smoke his ass.
Hey, I will smoke
4-2-9, my guy. Aaron Donald will get smoked in the race.
Yeah. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, hey, tell AD to call JC. Because I'm ready to run right now backwards and still smoke his ass.
Let's go. I ain't that like shady. When you watch him, he was wobbling down, looking like a retired offensive lineman.
Do I look like a fat retired? Hey, do I look like a fat retired running back to you? Do I look like that to you? I'm slim. I'm slimming quickly.
Tell Aaron Donald I'll race him anytime, anywhere, my guy. You name it, and we can get our race. I'm gonna bring back the faith for Philly because Shady just disrespected us like that. That was so sad.
That was embarrassing, man.
Even D Jackson's like, what the hell, Shady? What the hell?
Yeah,
you know, and I think D Jackson smoke Aaron Donald too.
Who?
D Jax.
Oh yeah. I mean, and DJ was drunk as hell. He had a bottle in his hand. He was like, man, they all look like they've been drinking the whole day. You know what I mean? So Shady picked the wrong day, to run. But
wow, Aaron Donald,
but it's all good though.
But hey, shout out to all you guys still up here. We got 45 in there. Hit that like, hit that subscribe wherever you're at. And yeah, we will see you next week. We're gonna give you a game, breakdown. We're gonna give you, our predictions. We're gonna give you, our top players. We're gonna give you what you just say. We're gonna give them record predictions. We're gonna do all that next week on the truth. So make sure you lock in and be ready for it because we're gonna bring that fire.
Yeah, I mean, Look, I'm ready for it though, man.
All right.
I'm ready. What, 9 days away? We are like 9 days away. Well, after today, it will be 9 days away from kickoff, man. So,
and I will tell you which game I will be at because I'm still working on that home game, the initial home game. I know some people are gonna be there. I want to be there for Monday night, 8-hour tailgate all over again.
That Falcons game is gonna be a lot scarier than we thought.
Yeah.
That home opener, that defense.
Yeah.
And now they got Justin Simmons with Bates, with that defensive front, which wasn't a problem last season. It was the offense that was butt. With Kyle Pitts, with the weapons that they had. So that home opener is going to be a lot more tighter than we thought when the schedule first came out. It's not no easy win for the home opener.
Yeah, so I want to go to that, but if I don't, for sure I will be at the New Orleans game. So it's like I'm trying to go to both of them, because of the friend, she wants me to go to the Nicki Minaj concert with her the night before, so she's probably buying the tickets, whatever. That'd be fun too. But I'm trying to go to this home opener. So I'm going to see if I can make both of those things happen. And then for sure, one or the other I will be, if not both, depending on what kind of week we have at work here. So, hey, I'm looking forward to this football season. I want to go to at least 3-4 games this year. I'm looking forward to the Eagles going 18-0 until proven otherwise. 17-0 until proven otherwise, baby. That's how we do it here in Philadelphia. 17-0 until proven otherwise. And I think the Eagles will be a dominant football team this year. And it's going to be a nice season to watch. It's going to be like the beginning of the 2022 season, how we were just dominating teams and destroying teams left and right. And I cannot wait for it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm all ready for it. But
and you're going to be in Brazil, too, so that's even better. You better give us some nice clips in Brazil, baby. You need to ask some questions to some fans out there in Brazil and everything. You know what I'm saying? Get some content, my guy. I know it's a vacation, but get some content in there, too, my guy.
Yeah, hey, I'm going to try my best, all right? Hey, let's just say that.
I would not be drunk as hell.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Hey, the Vikings waive safety Lewis Sign former first round pick. I remember him coming out of college, though, man. I remember he was a very, very good.
Wait, what's his name?
CINE.
Oh yeah, wasn't he like a first or second round pick?
Yeah, he was a first round pick for the Vikings.
Cincinnati, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
There's a lot of first round picks that's getting released
Yeah,
2-3 years after. So, I mean, hey, there's some
I
time.
like the number one picks. I think if you're gonna pick up anybody that's questionable, why not it be a number one first round pick? You know, yeah, they might not made it yet, but when you bring him to a team like
But they're young too, though. Like, you know what I mean? They're young, like 24, 23, 25 years old. Like, and they're out there on the free agent market or, you know, release waiver wires, this and that. But tomorrow is going to be interesting, you know what I mean? Because tomorrow, just like Howie says, in the next 24 hours, and you're going to just start bringing some people in, you know what I mean? These people out. So we definitely, hey, this is not over with. So I can't wait to see the final 72+ man roster on the Philadelphia Eagles.
So fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Birds.
And we out.